I will be watching the stream. Of course, bro's gonna be here soon, and Ash is going to raid.
Sorry, Rain, what?
Oh, the timing about how bro's gonna be here soon, but Ash is going to raid.
Yeah. Actually, that gives him an excuse to be here.
Wow, my god. Oh wow. Okay. Oh no, it would have been so awkward.
What are the chances Draco's just a spy for stats and cast?
I didn't want to assume that. Part of me did think it.
The timing is convenient.
It is extremely convenient.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
I mean, if it is, they just get to
Defensive.
see everybody memeing on them, and that's fine.
Pretty much.
Like,
This whole guild's a bunch
But
of
then
assholes.
they could just ask Rocket.
Just in time.
Taunt boss.
Earth Elemental.
On the plus side, Ari, there are 23 pages of
Defensive.
adjustable party limit. Or, sorry,
Forget
that
this,
is the
I'm
mod I
out.
wanted to talk about.
I just
There are 23 pages of patch 8 tested Baldur's Gate 3 mods.
Forget this, I'm out.
Combustion.
One of which is adjustable party limit. And I was thinking, if we did another trio playthrough, how about we do a 6-man. So we have our characters plus
Taunt
another
boss.
character.
Me.
Right.
Forget this, I'm out. Have a little road race.
You know, Rain, we should play D&D together, even if we end
Forget
up
this,
not being
I'm
friends
out.
anymore.
Crank it.
Defensive.
Just in time. Ha!
Phase change.
I just polished that.
Healing Tide,
Get this boy in
Bloodlust.
here and fix this. Forget this, I'm out. Check these pipes.
Combustion. Countered.
Check these pipes. Gun it. Let's roll.
Taunt boss.
Crank it.
Defensive.
Just in time.
Combustion.
Taunt boss.
Forget this, I'm out. Crank it. Let's kick stuff. Forget this, I'm out. You suck
Defensive.
like Rome. Forget this, I'm out. Check me out. Forget this, I'm out. Went in too hot.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Ah, great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast
Combustion.
the doors off that casino.
Hello, bro.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh, this is awkward.
Did you have fun reading Dusk Raid chat?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a good time. This is a game.
It all started with Sass saying he hates my guts and thinks I'm a jackass.
He's like, you piece of shit for leading a raid.
Apparently.
No, it's just, I'm a firm believer that sometimes you just have to beat your children.
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Tranquility.
Hello, my friend.
To be fair, I couldn't listen to that guy talk for too long, so I muted him. So I've no
Okay,
idea
most
what he's
people
been
did,
saying
I
in the
think, yeah.
past.
Yeah, Misty did the same.
Yeah, that's
It's
kind of
like,
why. That's kind of why I added that. Hey, it's not personal.
yeah. Too funny. Okay, Atris, let's talk. All
Oh,
of us
this
right
is
now.
Really awkward.
While you're raiding, figure it out.
Oh, are you ready right now?
Combustion.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm
What are you
on my
gonna
monk
roll?
right now, tanking.
Oh, well, you can't heal on a paladin when you do that.
I've made many talents. None of them are
How'd you
good.
figure that one out?
Yeah, same.
Um. Hmm. You know, my guy is kind of low. Anyways, what are you doing when like there's nobody to heal as a holy paladin normally, aside from like
I
DPSing?
yeah, so like if there's no one to heal, then I'll make sure that my judgment's on cooldown. I'll make sure my consecrate's on cooldown and Crusader Strike. But really it's like judgment, Crusader Strike, and then consecrate, like in priority order, right? So it's like my consecrate is down or not, I don't care because we don't have to have our consecrate down anymore.
Yeah.
But if I'm
Well,
bored,
mostly
then
because
I'll
of the
throw it down.
talent now.
Right. Like used to we had to be talented, right, to be in our consecrate to do more healing, and it was fucking stupid. But yeah, really like it's like you've probably heard it, like always be casting. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I do. Or like all that I'm trying to do is pool holy power for damage events. So if I have a holy shock available and I don't have, if I'm what's the nomenclature? If I'm below 5 holy power and I have a holy shock, no one to heal, then I'll holy shock the boss. But honestly, I'll still just holy shock like a tank or whatever because we get something called overflowing light.
Yeah, like
So
it's
30%
overhealing turns to absorb.
It turns, yeah, and it turns into absorb shield. Yeah, 100%. So it's like holy shock, holy shock, holy shock. Keep judgment on cooldown. Crusader Strike. Basically, again, pooling the holy shock so that way I have eternal flame. Right? Is that what it's called?
Where glory turns into eternal flame with
Yeah,
Herald.
eternal flame. Yes. So then basically it's that way I just eternal flame, and light of dawn only in raids. And if the healing is like minimal. So like if everyone's like a little sliver, like stick of health missing, then I'm light of dawning. But as soon as major damage events, it's eternal flame, word of glory, whatever, right? Like all day. And then I try and time my divine favor and then my other proc, my Holy shock is that. So my infusion of light, I try and use my infusion of lights on judgment all the time or
Yeah.
holy light. I don't really flash of light. What else? Yeah, honestly, it's just like having that pool of holy power, and then I just know, like,
5,
okay, so I know my next
4,
2
3,
buttons
2,
are going to get me to 3
1.
holy power,
Combustion,
so that way I
bloodlust.
can hit eternal flame.
Yeah.
Or I know that I'm at 5 holy power, and then I can prism, and then I have like divine favor,
Help soak.
infusion of light, 2 dawn lights, and then I can just go ham spam on eternal flame, and then finish up with a word of glory if I need to.
The one thing I keep forgetting about is Imperial Legacy because I forget that's something I have to like use.
Defensive.
Judgment empowers your next word of glory to automatically activate light of dawn. Oh, yeah. So that to
Help
me,
soak.
yeah. So I track that. So it pops up like in the middle of my character
I saw
when I
that.
have it up. And then I kind of know too. I'm like, oh, I haven't pressed Judgment of Light,
Combustion.
or I haven't gotten that proc yet. So I know my next Judgment of Light is going to give me a
Defensive.
Eternal Flame / Dawn, Light of Dawn. Like, I'm just like kind of like prepping, and then sometimes it's a lot of hope. I'm like, okay, I hope this gives me my Light of Dawn proc.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not overly concerned about parsing. I'm more concerned about like having the stuff ready for when we need like burst healing. So like on Sparkmonger, I'll park on Divine Toll and Holy Prism whenever the mines start going off, just to make sure I'm getting the heals off instead of just wasting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked at my overhealing. Hopefully, it's not too terribly much, but all of my buttons will will heal something for sure.
Mhm.
Other than like last night, where I was like, well, I'm just gonna light a dawn everything because no one's taking any damage.
Watch your step.
And then I have
Combustion.
timers too, so like I know when my next like period dot every 2 minutes into the fight, I should technically have my avenging wrath proc,
Tranquility.
or my
Defensive.
divine toll, right? So it's like I know around these big events, and then I just tailor it a little bit more to the raid of when
Watch your
I need to
step.
press those buttons. And then like for our group in Dusk, I just know like, okay, with the monk, it's a little bit easier. I just press 2 buttons, then I heal everyone.
Yeah, because for like bosses like Galwix or Mugsy or
Defensive.
Sparkmonger, I have a schedule for like where everything's supposed to go. And if like something happens
Yeah.
that like throws me off, it's like okay, the rest of my
Watch your
like
step.
schedule for everything is just completely out to lunch.
So I mean, I'll put it this way, like honestly, in
What is
that
Galwix, my first like
What is that?
Combustion.
after phase 1, I'm just in
Healing time.
triage mode. Like I know the big damage events,
This is
but
what
I'm
we
just
started
like,
with.
who the fuck needs heals? Go, 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 go. Like I'm just triaging my butt off.
Yeah.
But that's why I like Paladin. And that's why I don't like Paladin too. Like I don't like a straight up ramp like a Resto Druid.
Oh, I could hear that
But,
crowd from all the way
Like the
out
monk is
here.
fun, but
Just
there's almost like
don't let
no
the
skill
fame
to
go to
it.
your
So I'm like,
heads.
okay, this is getting kind of boring. It's kind of like with Shaman. Like Shaman was fun, big numbers, but then it got super boring. I was like, oh, 4 buttons and everyone's healed. So I think like Holy Priest, Holy Paladin have that triage job, which is super fun. And it's like, okay, let me run around, let me bubble, let me heal you. And you're like, oh,
Okay.
I know that in the next like
Is this a boy or
the
a
next
girl?
damage event's coming.
Both sometimes.
Excuse me?
Rain's talking about.
Sometimes.
You know what? Kelly's home, and I'm sure he's catching up.
Oh, okay. Scene. Yeah.
Fun.
Am
Hi,
I reading
Kelly.
from here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Form
What
said
is
that.
it?
Iron Bar.
Hi.
This is the first guy I just showed you, his brother.
Oh, wait, did his brother message you too? The whole family?
Yeah, he told me he
messaged
hates
you?
my guts and thinks I'm a jackass.
Tranquility.
I wonder if he knows he's playing a video game.
Well, and he also said, I don't know. He says, I don't know why you bench or remove Katie or whatever. She's dog shit at mechanics.
Yeah, you can press a
Can't
lot of
go back
buttons
to jail.
until you're dead.
Okay.
Oh, bro, were you there for the conversation about her on Sticks last night?
No, did I probably got off.
Well, not voice.
Was that was she the one that was that killed the boss?
No, no. When we went back in to go clear it the second time to actually get the
Oh, yeah.
achievement.
Essentially, from then on, it's just people memeing on.
Okay. Shit, I'm sorry, baby.
She had
Aw.
I
the
like
debuff
you.
on her, like the garbage one for the fire.
He's
just
okay.
beside the
Yeah.
garbage shop.
Oh, she wasn't like on the
So
garbage.
don't take it
Yeah,
personally.
and also one that we almost missed.
I don't give a shit about these people.
Sounds about right.
Wow, these people? I'm
mean
offended.
these
I
people?
count as these people.
Are you the one telling me you hate my guts? I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Not to
do
your face.
sometimes.
Countered.
I don't
Explain
mean
To
it.
be
that.
fair, Aetu actually probably has said it before.
I've said
I'm
it.
glad
I
I
didn't
didn't
mean
give
it.
Counter.
Stas the Moxie jug.
Stas didn't
Who
deserve
gives a
any
fuck,
loot
dude?
with how they acted every time loot dropped.
Countered.
You and other people had it muted for a reason.
Here's the thing, bro. It doesn't fucking matter.
Uh-oh, looks like we got
Doesn't-
Like, we'll kill it again.
girl in the back.
And by the time, you'll probably buy one with dinars. So, wow. Yeah.
I just loved Cass bringing
Exactly
up the
it,
point
yeah.
that they've gotten AOTC and are dipping into cutting edge. I was like, okay.
Sure you are.
I laughed at
Good
the
job, I
CE
guess.
part. I was like, okay. Like, I don't think you're gonna last
Countered.
that long. Like, no offense, but you're just not That's not gonna happen.
Full offense for me.
I mean, full offense, yeah.
Yeah, full offense. Fuck those guys.
Like Orem earlier said, like, oh, this is just turning into bullying pretty
Counter.
quick. Like, after what they said to me, I don't care. Like,
No, I just mean like, look, I don't care
It's
about these
over.
people either, but I don't think you should stoop down to their level.
that's what I tried to say to him. Like, Exhibit 8, I still hope you feel better. But he had already blocked me.
I'm stooping
Counter.
gremlin style. Straight down.
Anybody look up those logs yet from
Earth
that
elemental. Countered.
Dracana? I don't know what server they're on.
The one where they got their AOTC.
I hope it's not this Dracula Warlock.
Spell reflection. Countered.
Dracana Agrimar.
Oh,
Dracana
God.
Dalaran. No, it didn't say. It didn't say. We do not know. There's no Dracana in Storm Rage, at least.
The only
Wait.
person actually playing is Dracana Agrimar.
But there's 641. He said he's 645. Maybe today he's 645? I'll bite. Hold on.
Or I'm gonna go full investigatory mode.
I'm burnt on caring about anything WoW related right now.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't like keep you up at night. This is
Oh, God, no.
all
Yeah, well.
potatoes.
I'm just over here playing Last Deflog, enjoying my time. Like, did my one key just to gamble it this week and then go hard on keys next week, push for 3K.
Yeah, this has been a rough day.
There's only one last thing I have to ask you, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you mind, like, well, actually, I could probably just do it myself. I was gonna be like, do you see anything inherently wrong with what I'm doing on logs?
I could take a look. Do you have one in particular you want to look at?
Probably a Galwix, because it's the most healing intensive one.
5,
Bro's so fucking coy. Like,
4,
we didn't ask him to
3,
pour over like 4
2,
different fights of AXs.
1.
Combustion. Bloodlust.
You know,
You're not doing
so
something
I-
awful, I assume.
Yeah,
You got a couple
no,
of bad
you're-
habits.
It's just
Watch your step.
don't pop Shield of Righteousness in raid. That's just wasted. Holy power, and then kind of like what I said, it's just always be
Taunt
casting. Like just
boss.
always find
Watch
something to
where.
hit,
Taunt
press,
boss.
hit, etc. Oh, and then I think you had a Crusader's Might talented, and then you didn't use too many of your Crusader strikes. You definitely want to like if you have that.
probably
Crusader
because I
strike.
wasn't in range, because I
Combustion.
said I'm melee for certain boss fights.
Yeah,
You might be able to put that point elsewhere in that case.
got to be up in that boss's ass if you want that one.
Depends on the fight, honestly.
Watch your step.
See, like the one.
Oh, it
the
is
new
that moron.
My new raid build has it. That build has it. My old build does not.
I think you know how I feel about that one.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm also not honest. If they can't form a fully fucking coherent sentence,
way?
I'm also kind of checked out. Because Sick was the same way. When I would talk to him, he'd be like 2-word answers. I
Yeah.
wouldn't get a,
Step.
hi there, my name's Dracana. I'm from Agrimar. I'm a warlock. I'm looking for a rate. You know what I mean?
Combustion.
It's, yes, warlock, Agrimar, direct to your race.
It's like a interview.
And your name is Draco.
I mean, their parses are when they were like
Watch
619, apparently.
I don't think this is any better. They have,
Tranquility.
no, I pass.
Yeah.
Listen up! We're
And
gonna
they have one normal parse on Rick.
Phase
It's
change.
45
War.
item level.
Yeah, just listen, go on Dust Raid chat.
Hey.
Either DM him or write it right there. Just like, hey, we're
Backward.
two left feet.
not I'm not interested, kind of
Spell
thing. I just
reflection.
DM him. Hey Draco,
Get
thanks
knocked
for asking, applying, but
This time.
no, we're not looking for more DPS at this time. I can let you know when we are, and then you forget about him.
Combustion.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
It's kind of like, you know, when you're looking for a job and it feels like every employer is a fucking
Watch
psychopath asshole,
Taunt boss.
but then you're the
Taunt
employer and
boss.
you're looking for people, and it
Iron
just,
bark.
what a mess. It's like a half decent candidate. World of Warcraft is just life, dude.
Earth elemental.
Yeah, it's gotta be like accentuated a little bit more because it's some individuals who can't, like you said, form those full sentences.
Watch your step.
Combustion.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, it's just always be casting, always find the damage events, and like at least in raid, like there's very, very few times where people aren't going to be healed.
Watch wave.
And at that point it's just in a sense of like where do
Healing
you
tide.
fill your cooldowns in where you're not healing over someone else's cooldowns. I think that is a paladin's like niche is like, okay, whenever so and so's cooldowns are done, I'm jumping in and I'm taking my heals. That is, at least for me, that's where I'm like, okay, where it's like a double dutch, right? Like, okay,
Yeah.
here I go.
It's honestly just like I'm starting to get more comfortable with like the damage profiles in raid.
And what else? Oh, I always like you probably know who this is, but Elsamir. Like, I'll watch Elsamir play. I'll watch other paladins play, see what they're doing.
Roar.
Yeah, I've just like done his like follow his guide. Never actually watch him play.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. Like, I'll throw it on like when I'm eating dinner or something. They're like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And then I get like super stoked. I'm like, let me jump in. Let me go. Now, mainly he's a Mythic Plus player, so I don't think I've really watched him raid. But
I'm also just doing keys.
I thought
Yeah,
he
just
said
doing
I get
keys.
super stoned, and I'm like, is it something about healers?
I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
I thought you said I get super stoned, not super stoked. So I was like, dude, Misty, Ayatsu, like, is it something about healing that's just like I need to turn my brain off?
No drugs for this guy.
That's okay, bro. Me too.
That's okay.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. I know some people in the Discord that would make fun of you for saying that.
No, that's totally cool.
What a
Hey,
square.
if you wanna,
See?
loser. I zero judgment unless it affects your personal life.
Rain, would you turn out the Draco guy, or do you want me to?
I can. I'm just in the middle of doing something.
Yeah.
He's
I
leading
just
him
have
on
no
red.
way. Yeah, I forwarded him.
Hey, my boss said no. Invite me to a fucking group.
Countered.
Yeah, forwarded to Rain. He should get back to you
Earth
soon!
elemental.
Exclamation mark. And I waved.
Boy.
Just gonna DM him and say "fuck you."
You do it, dude. This is
Trash.
this is your
Ignore him.
evil arc. This is your evil arc.
What do the kids say right now? It's main character energy.
I'll be there in a second, Kelly.
Countered.
Oh no. Oh wait, does it just? Oh my god, that's fucking rude. I'm rooted into poison.
Countered. Countered.
Right, I'm off to have dinner with Kelly. I will probably be back later.
Enjoy
miss
the
you.
dinner.
Yay.
Enjoy the sex.
Bye.
Wait, he's not gonna
Countered.
message that guy, is he?
I'm doing
Hey,
it right now.
not my problem.
He's like, motherfucker.
Countered.
We're full up on DPS. I don't want any more warlocks. I hate dragons. You remind me of someone I dislike.
Countered. Countered.
All of the above.
Countered.
I'm saying good afternoon, Draco. Saw your message on the Discord. At this time, we're not looking to recruit any DPS. And at
Countered.
the same time, we'll be going on break in the near future. Wish you the best in luck of finding a raid team, though.
Woo, there you go,
Countered.
send. And then draw a middle
Block.
finger.
Eat your guts.
See you guys.
Countered.
See ya, enjoy dinner.
What's for dinner?
Countered.
Can you even tell us?
Probably Kelly. He's actually cannibal. He's gonna eat her alive.
Nom 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 nom.
Spell
I
reflection.
just miss Lightsmith.
Oh, dude, I miss Lightsmith so much.
I
Not
just
terrible.
did it in a key earlier. I'm like, you know what? I kind of miss this this playstyle.
Countered.
Yeah, it was a blast.
I just tried to judge a target on my monk. Oh my god!
Ah,
And instead I rolled forward.
oops. No, I don't want that.
Eureka! Gallywix is gonna flip when he sees this.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
if he doesn't, maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
Gateway.
So this group is like having the group roll for PI.
That's a way.
Makes it somewhat impartial, I guess.
Who do you rule? The large dark nipple people?
I was walking the food into the living room, and Kelly said, "I love you." So I'm like, "Oh, I love you too." And she goes,
5,
"Just kidding. I fucking
4,
hate your guts."
3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
Anyways, I'll be back.
Watch your step.
Draco said, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah.
Sass.
Shaking out your bones. Toasting to my success.
Taunt boss.
Oh, Ayatsu does record his
Stay away from lines.
Holy Paladin raids.
I call
So if you ever need a point of view of how he's doing,
Yeah.
there's that as a tool.
Just
Those
not
are
this
just
week,
steps.
please.
Get before it sizzles.
Hi.
Combustion.
Didn't see that coming.
I was playing like shit on Friday, so
Earth elemental.
Here's to a
Defensive.
smash.
Run out.
We've all been there.
that's
At the
me
same
on a regular
time,
basis,
having a
dude.
Count the big
Watch
bags.
having a
your
bad
step.
recording
Shaking out your
isn't
bones.
bad necessarily, because you can say, yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, but you know, it's better than being like, yeah, I'm really proud of this one, and then bro tears it apart.
You're like, what the fuck?
Whoops,
You stood
bad
still.
The
bags.
dick move.
I mean, that's what I did when I was playing Destiny. Like, I would
Toasting
actually
to my
watch back what I did.
success.
I was like, ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Taunt boss.
I've heard that's a really good tool.
Let's try a little
Yeah.
experiment.
Then it just gets embarrassing.
I call this the green noise.
You're like, ah, fucking idiot.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
Combustion.
it'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
Phase
Hold it
change.
right there.
No, it helps a lot in Mythic though. To your point, Aaron, like it
Healing
really does.
tide.
Like, okay, like what was that one boss fight I was having problems with, and that like we barely got by? Okay, we turn it on. Bear and grit through it.
Watch
How
your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles? Shaking out your bones.
Iron bark.
Here's to a
Defensive.
smash.
Run out.
Combustion.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay
Why
away
did he
from
wait until?
lines.
Oh my god.
I call this the green noise. If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Whoops! Bad batch. Toast into my success.
Taunt boss.
Spell reflection.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away
Watch
from
your
lines.
Shaking out your bones. Not enough.
Nice, nice. Great work, champs. Now, go clean yourselves up before moving on, okay?
Well, you worked, Harry. Do you want me to play, or did you want to watch some Slay the Princess? We're streaming it for you.
What I'll do, bro, is once I have actually I probably have a minute now. I'll let the other tank worry about trash for a second.
Yeah, I'm just clicking buttons until someone invites me to a group. So you have cool
Let's see.
montage music built around it,
No.
like with cool pauses and like shock effects and transitions.
Why did somebody hop my fucking car? God damn it. No,
Those are the good old days.
No, it's just like the playthrough of like the Saturday before last, like week week 6, so like last week.
Okay, yeah, the spec didn't change that much at all for that.
Yeah, I mean, the only big change I have to worry about really is the fact that I'm not having to like, not really fish, so to speak, but like just judgment equals consecration now, not just like judgment equals chance for consecration. I'm having to like play around that. Because I'm not overly concerned about getting the second consecration down unless I'm not at the same location as the first one.
Right. See, people used to bring a paladin because of our B-res, but now no one cares about B-res. Like, why should someone bring a paladin?
Am I going the right way? I am.
Tranquility.
Anyways, what's it doing? So that would have been the 12th? Yep, there it is.
Got him.
Where is bro my DMs?
Just drop it in the general chat. Ah, nice.
Wait, actually, how long is that one?
1 hour and 27 minutes.
Doesn't seem right.
Sticks, dig through all that junk you're sitting on and deal with
Oh, that's
these
the probably the Gallowix kill.
Couldn't whoop you little hooligans?
Yeah,
Or at least the
that's what
night we were
I'll
spending
show 'em
trying to kill
how we
Gallowix.
did it in my day.
I got stoked. I thought I got accepted to the group, but it was already checked in the video.
Oh.
I was like, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time
Combustion.
to teach you young pups a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Yeah, scrap!
Special coming. Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Earth Elemental.
Spread.
Countered.
Debuff on you.
Countered. Combustion. Countered.
Spread. Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Move to star.
Let's see what I got.
Spread. Medium ball. Big ball.
If you want something done right,
Countered.
Watch your step.
Countered. Roar. Combustion.
time to take out the
Tranquility. Healing Tide. Countered.
Spread.
Countered.
Yeah, scrap!
Special coming. Taunt
Ain't
boss.
seen nothing yet.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Countered.
Do you use click cast?
Mouse over.
Mouse over, and then you use key bindings?
Yeah, mouse over macros for all my spells.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
I also
I
have.
only say that because I don't
Iron
see your
bar.
mouse
Debuff
over
on
the.
you.
So I can already tell Like right now, like it's kind of like what I used to
Countered.
do when I wasn't playing a paladin, or when I started playing
Special
paladin too.
coming.
Like
Taunt
Oh,
boss.
I literally
what I
like
got.
you have to figure out a way that will allow you to do your melee spells while you can mouse over and
Spread.
heal.
Debuff on
Counter.
you.
then-
I have harm no harm macros for that part.
No, yeah, like I'm saying is like my R and my E. My R is my judgment and E is my Crusader Strike. And then like I can
Countered.
stay hovered over whatever, and then I know like I'm just spamming my two
Countered.
keys, if that makes sense.
Spread.
That's just one thing that I can just see from the
Combustion.
video.
Debuff on
And
you.
then two, one thing that would help me
Defensive.
here, like me understand is
Special
you
coming.
have really
to stun.
small
Nothing
boxes.
yet.
So like your healing setup to me, again, it looks like a ramp type setup because they're small, right? Because like
Medium ball.
when you ramp, you want it
Spread.
like little bitty
Counter.
squares. That way you can tell that everyone has a rejuve
Counter.
or whatever.
Big ball.
I personally would
Spell
Healing time.
reflection.
beef those up a little bit. Like I don't know if you've seen my UI. It's not the best.
5,
I'm not saying it is,
4,
but
3,
definitely like I can see
Countered. Iron bark.
like more than just the debuff, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Spread.
Anyway,
Debuff on you.
this is just a critique. It's not a. How are you doing that?
Special coming.
Sorry, Styx is awful.
Streets are
The
clear,
other tank
and we
was,
got
for some
all
reason,
this
as soon as it
out
came out of the
between
ball,
me.
they were just
Meet
on the
me at
ball, so just like take all the balls. Like
It's
you
time we
just let me
blow
do
the
it.
lid off
Let me do my
that
job.
joint.
That's horrible.
Because I took the ball once and I got on the ball and he didn't taunt, so the boss was just chasing me around for like 10 seconds.
What's the damage? See you around. Interesting.
I mean, you should have looked at it before. The uniframes were much smaller for raid.
Yeah, like again, it's your preference. Like it's how you play. But even when I was on like Druid's when I had probably the same size raid frames. Because I just wanted to know, like, does everyone have a rejuve? No? Okay. And then one thing that helped me a lot is when oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
Iron bark.
Never mind. You do have it to where it's set like if someone's out of range and you can tell. At first I was like, ugh.
Yeah, some of our resident casters like to sit at max range for reasons.
Oh yeah.
I think during second court once, Rocket was standing at like the max pulsar distance I can imagine from a hunter. And
Well,
I
this is where
told
I
him, like,
tell people like quit.
well, like he got into range, but by getting into range, he got into my hitbox.
Place your bets. But I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
And this is where I get adamant. I'm like, hey, you know what? Like everyone needs, even in raid, like people maxing in raid is not effective for most things. I feel like you need to tell people like, hey, get the fuck in.
Yeah. Katie was doing that a lot, especially in Galawix. She'd either be out of my range from the other group on first phase, or she'd be on standing on the right side where the tank needs to go for like the next couple of phases.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that's classic.
But that's not gonna be a
First,
problem
let me
anymore.
tell you. That too.
It also doesn't help at all that I'm
5,
doing like 15
4,
FPS most fights.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, let me tell yeah,
Combustion.
like fucking when I was on my laptop visiting my wife, it was the worst because yeah, if you don't have enough frames to watch the heal bars, like I noticed it obviously. If I was a ramp healer, it probably would have been better to play
Phase
like that.
change.
Coin on you.
Earth elemental. Tranquility.
You're back.
Okay.
Combustion.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Iron bark.
No steam here, just smoke.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
No steam here, just smoke.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Combustion.
Phase change.
Money, big prizes.
Countered. Countered.
Bomb on you. Watch your feet.
No steam here, just smoke.
Taunt boss.
Iron bark.
Special coming.
Combustion.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
No steam here, just smoke.
Yeah, it's tough. I would just
Taunt
like
boss.
me personally is
Phase change.
I'll go back to watching it without to start a floodgate. But yeah, it's maximize your holy power gain and then
Phase 2.
I would say like you're sitting on holy power a lot. That's for sure.
Let's up the ante.
Combustion.
And that's tough.
Countered.
In my opinion, it's because you're I would say if you were to bring your boxes up a little bit, your raid frames, I think you'd see like huge difference like, right away.
Healing tide.
Special coming.
It's like from transition from an AoE burst to when
Taunt boss.
Gallywix is like about to do his
Stay away from lines.
his twirly whirly thing. There are a lot of people who were missing health, and you had full holy power. Not a bad thing. Again, it's just it is what it is.
Your luck's run out.
Combustion.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Fixing your odds.
Special coming.
All bets are.
Hey, Gallywix! Looks like
Oh,
the
that's
house
cards.
don't always win.
Do you have any idea how much that thing cost? I'm gonna take it out of your sorry green hide, Gaslow.
I guess we struck a nerve. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Can you give me a timestamp for that specific instance you noticed?
25 minutes in.
Okay, I'll take a look once I'm done in here.
Iron bark.
Hey, yes, you don't have a minute, do you?
What's up?
To like watch something?
No, because I'm streaming.
Okay.
What's
Watch
up?
the stream while you're streaming the stream.
No. I'll share it with you later.
No, what is it?
It's Slay the Princess.
Oh, okay.
Spell reflection.
Oh.
Hey.
Gateway.
Nobody passes without permission from the boss. And you don't got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
Oh.
There's a shaman in this group called Fudge Mental.
Yeah, it's almost like when you get holy power at 5, like you want to think of it as like bad. Like, how do I get rid of this holy power? Oh my gosh.
Well, how Muggs is gonna go. We're about to pull, and I don't know if people understand how jails work.
Yeah, that is definitely a fight where you have to know.
In the serious munchies right now. Need this raid to be over already.
So you're getting the munchies?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I'm hungry.
5,
Kind of want to
4,
order pizza, but I
3,
shouldn't.
2, 1.
Combustion.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
Oh, fucking rip.
Nowhere to run now.
Help soak.
Pulls extra shit. Nice.
Combustion. Earth elemental.
This one's just for you.
12.9.
Light 'em up. My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Spell reflection.
Earth Shaker.
Countered. Countered.
Knocking back.
Molten fist.
Keep
Taunt
moving.
boss.
Frost
Combustion.
shatter.
I don't know what this thing's doing.
Iron bark.
They
Frontal.
Fury.
Spell reflection. Roar.
I'll handle these punks.
they start getting low on
My
health,
guests.
and then they bubble. I taunt, and then they get back in front of the boss and get punched by Knuckles with me.
Time for demolition.
Phase
Hit 'em
change.
with both barrels.
As they say.
Watch your
You've been
step.
working out.
Healing tide.
Oh, I love my job.
Watch
Their
your step.
ancestors felt that one.
Combustion.
Hit 'em with both barrels.
Watch your
You've
step.
been working out.
Bloodlust.
Phase
Let's
2.
finish this siege. I'm with you, Mug. This joint is rigged to explode. Frost shatter.
Tranquility. Combustion. Countered.
Nowhere to run now.
Help soak.
Countered. Spell
Pleasure
deflection.
working with you. See ya in the next life, pal.
What's next, Gallywix?
Ooh, someone's getting cranky. You want to oust me? Keep going. I'll see you soon enough.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush. The Horde made you soft.
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out!
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Okay, this guy's 100% just taunting.
Bad tank.
Tranquility.
Is this the one where you checked if she was armed?
Hey, welcome back. Not
Oh, you didn't
necessarily.
hear me earlier.
No, I didn't. Hello.
Hey.
What did you say?
I said, hey, I'm back, and it said, welcome back.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
I didn't catch
I did
it.
not hear. Welcome back.
Gateway.
Thanks, Ayatsu.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah, sometimes he listens.
Hmm.
No, this one I went to go stab her like after talking. She pulled out a knife and slit my throat.
Gotcha. I was here for when you
Hate it
walked
when it
in and she had
happens.
blade hands.
Okay. Princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. The weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster momentum of volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending.
So this tank, he's taking Big Mama in this 13. He dies, basically one shot. And he's like, that was on you, bro. I'm like, what? He dies to electric crush, 12.29 million. And then he was overkilled by 220. And he was like, that's on you. I'm like, that's not my fault. You
How?
don't know how to take a debuff? Like, I'm like, what? So I'm like trying to research, like,
What was
that's
this
the
supposed
tank
to do?
buster, right? That's why I'm like it's Electro Crush on Big Mama. And I think that's the tank buster. And I'm like, how did you die? Or how was the healer supposed to fix that? Because I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, electric crush tank. Okay. Somebody just fucking facepult?
Combustion.
One
Send it.
shot.
Sounds like you're in one of the worst
Taunt boss.
raids in a while.
Well,
Healing
we're on
time.
Gallywix right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on Muggsy still.
Bomb incoming.
Roar.
Route 2 share.
What the boys have been working on.
Watch your step.
Dance for me, you little jerks. Warm regards.
Group 1 share.
Full of what the boys have been working on.
Taunt boss.
Combustion.
Bust
Bomb
out the
incoming.
big bombs, boys.
Group 2 share.
Full of what the boys have been working on. It's getting hot in here.
Watch your step.
Face full of rain. Move your feet.
Group 1
Face
share.
full of what the boys have been working on.
Taunt boss.
Bust
Bomb
out the
incoming.
big bombs, boys.
Earth Elemental.
Blast ya.
Iron Bark. Combustion.
Group 2 share.
Full of what the boys have been working on.
Watch your step.
Dance for me, you little jerks.
Phase 2.
Get in here. Wonder how I helped the old Harbinger? Get a load of this,
Countered.
baby.
Countered.
No, really.
Countered.
Get a load of it. It's about to blow your face off.
Spell Reflection.
You chumps owe me.
Roar.
Defensive. Defensive.
I got plenty more where that came from.
Defensive.
Combustion.
Warm regards.
Gateway.
Watch your step.
Face full of rain. Move your feet.
Phase
What,
change.
You won? Nah, I got something else for you. Bam!
Iron
Get a
Bark.
load of me! Total
Counter.
destruction.
3.
Bloodlust.
Now you've done it. I'm the last boss
Combustion.
you'll ever see.
Bomb
Time for a
incoming.
higher caliber.
Taunt boss.
Healing Tide.
It's getting hot in here.
Tranquility.
Take boom, heroes.
Watch your
Dance
step.
just got a little more complicated.
Roar.
Time
Defensive.
for a higher
Run
caliber.
out.
Combustion.
Hey, get in here. It's alive.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Fire it up.
I think I've already saved her like this before. Actually, I don't think I have.
Fire it up. Hey, get in here. Fire it up.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Help soak.
Take
Combustion.
boom, heroes. Blast ya.
Countered.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've warned her,
Watch
and
your
then it's
step.
the damsel or the other one. What if I just slay her?
Play.
Bomb
Time for a
incoming.
higher caliber.
Taunt boss. Help soak.
Take boom, heroes. Warm regards. Hey, get in here. It's alive.
Combustion.
Arm.
Hmm?
What's
Counter.
your biggest threat generator as prot?
Spirit Link.
What's my what?
Biggest threat generator.
Single target would be Judgment. AoE for a group, Avenger Shield.
Watch your step.
So,
With Shield Righteous.
so on a boss
Spell
in raid,
reflection.
it'd be judgment.
I'd say so. Like, Judgment's pretty big.
Bomb incoming.
Honestly, there's more. Like, if you're playing Templar, Hammer of Light is amazing. But Judgment, Hammer of Wrath, and Shield Righteous are like one of the big ones.
Yeah, could have been any of us.
Of course, number one being Taunt.
Believe that.
Yeah.
None of you are.
That's what I'm thinking is happening here.
Gallywix was. So,
Press taunt.
what now? We rebuild this place. We
She's
start
beating the shit out of
cleaning
me.
this mess he made,
Harry, stop.
and eventually, we make the world recognize and respect us.
All right, I can get behind that. Good plan.
All right. I just finished beating him up. I'll be back.
I hate mages.
I love women that can just kill me.
Oh, the tower.
Raid just finished. The main drop of portal. I clicked it without checking it. It was Downland Crater.
Ah, you got.
But I'm a monk, so I just rolled. But Durfu is a druid. Died to fall damage.
Wait a minute.